The Tate brothers' legal mess continues with this dropping literally just 1 day ago. It's official now. Andrew Tate will be forced to come back to the UK to face a new trial, as women had spoke out about him many years ago on a case that was dropped. A letter and confirmation has been given by a British minister as the first time a British official has said that the Tates will be returned to the UK to face justice. Jarvis, who said the UK government will tackle sexual violence in all forms, also expressed his deepest sympathy for all victims of the abhorrent crimes, according to the Telegraph. It seems that UK and Romania have come to some sort of agreement here. Tristan Tate has already warned Romania about doing a deal with the EU just recently, saying that they will take advantage of them.
The Eurocrats who run the European Union do not care about you in Eastern Europe. They do not care about Romanians, and they do not care about Balkan people. They're going to give you promises about high pensions, high salaries, how good Romania is going to be if you just do everything the European Union wants. Vote for the pro-EU candidate. Put the EU people, fill your parliament with EU people. Every councillor, everybody, just do everything the EU wants, and it's going to be good for Romania. But it's not. Because when the Germans want to open a factory in Romania, when the British want to, contract Romania to mine their oil and their natural gas, they are going to give you the raw end of the deal, because Germans do not see you as their equals. The people in Brussels and the people in Belgium and the people in Germany and France who pretend to have your best interests at heart, to see you Romanians as their equals, they look down on you. And if you give them full control of your government and full control of your country, they are going to exploit you. That is what is going to happen. That's why Romanians need to vote for the anti-EU candidate in today's election. As I said again, I'm not campaigning. I'm just giving my personal points of view.
This is the lawyer that's trying to put Andrew Tate behind bars in this UK case, who they'll be facing in a trial.
But for all their claims of they try and spin everything as a victory, of course, right? When the UK sought to extradite them, the extradition was approved by the Romanian courts. Let me stress that. It was approved. It was just postponed until the end of the Romanian proceedings. And indeed, currently, until the end of any custodial sentence that the Tates might have to serve at the pleasure of the Romanian prison system, before the Tates are extradited to the UK to face prosecution and potentially imprisonment here. But what it means is, whatever happens in Romania, they're coming to England to be tried by an English court for allegations of sexual violence.
So they could do time in Romania, get out, boom, you're straight into English jail.
You'd be coming straight from Romanian prison. You wouldn't get out, straight from Romanian prison, on a flight, England, prosecuted here.
There's various MPs around the UK that have been pushing for them to come back to the UK, even though the charges were dropped many years ago. Apparently they think there's some sort of new trial that needs to go ahead. Then women didn't get a fair shake at it.
Rape victims were failed under the previous government, and too few actually got to see the inside of a courtroom. Amongst those victims were the victims of Andrew Tate here in the UK, who suffered rape and other violence against them. While I know the Home Secretary cannot comment on the extradition notice that we have with Romania at the moment, what message can she send to those victims who I've met and I know are meeting Minister in the government as well, about their day in court and getting justice for them?
Home Secretary.
Well, my honourable friend will know that there is obviously a court case underway currently in Romania, and also that issues around prosecution and extradition decisions are matters for the police and the Crown Prosecution Service. But I know that she has worked herself with victims, including in her constituency, and it's hugely important that victims of appalling crimes, wherever they are in the world, can have a route to justice.
So now the Tate brothers, after this Romanian case is finished, and if it even gets dropped, they will be extradited, meaning they had no choice but to return to the UK where they once lived. Straight after this news dropped that they are going to be extradited to the UK, they went to do some sort of police check, and reporters was questioning them, but they just trolled them.
What are you writing on X that the fact have you going out of Romania?
I don't understand your question. I know there's lots of questions about cases here, and you could fit about 2 to 3 cases in the back of the Lada. That's how many. So if you want to take her shopping, if you want to go on vacation, it's the perfect car. Long distance, very comfortable, and it has ashtrays in the back. It's absolutely fantastic. Do we have any more Lado-related questions?
Are you still going to move from Romania?
That's a very good question. What do I think of your colleague? Well,
no,
she's very pretty, which is good because you know what they say, if you want to take her to bed, get a Lada that's red. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a wonderful afternoon. Just look at it. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous car.
What about the UK government's announcement that you will be
Would you like a ride? Want to come with us? No?
Oh, thank you.
No? Not this time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We won't human traffic you.
It's okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Maybe next time.
At this point, he's probably bored of speaking about it. He's already gone on numerous rants about the UK government wanting to put him behind bars, and it's looking like it could happen now. I think the UK case may be the one to actually see it go behind bars because they've had an agenda against him for a while and going to try their hardest to find some sort of conspiracy or some sort of job. Almost 2 years ago now, Andrew Tate has said England will now attempt to put me in jail. Matrix attacks via the justice system incoming. The BBC have blocked the interview in the UK because of destruction they suffered. They will stop at nothing to destroy me. Prayers welcome. And it seems now they finally got what they want, securing a proper trial date and getting Romania on board to get him over to the UK.
As we speak right now, and I'll say this publicly, as we speak right now, the UK is trying to put me in jail. England, because Romania has failed, so England has picked up. And England's coming up to me with all this garbage, and they're going to try and charge me soon with some imaginary crimes.
Maybe it's why they'll drop the documentary.
Well, there you go. Of course, because you have to poison the public's mind.
To believe that you are this evil guy.
Right? So the UK is trying to put me in jail. And I'm saying this now on this podcast. Everyone listen to me. The UK is coming next. Romania's failed. UK's picked it up. And as the UK try and put me in jail, I sit and I wonder. I say, imagine being a prosecutor. I probably shouldn't say this stuff. I'm just going to say it. And you get paid, I don't know, $3,000 a month or whatever, $2,000 a month. And you're sitting there just looking through my whole life for months. Oh, he made money. Oh, that's a lot of money. That must be a crime. Oh, a Ferrari. Oh, that's a crime. Oh my God, he has a nice watch. Crime. Like, and just sitting there, the obsession. And for like 6 months, just sitting there.
Just analyzing everything. Yeah.
Like, it's kind of weird that there's all these full-grown adults with this much obsession, making documentaries, trying to take me down, prosecutors in dark rooms going through my life trying to take me down, ex-girlfriend blowing up my phone who I don't reply to anymore. Like, everyone's just like, it's weird. And I just wake up going, there's so many other people's lives which are just intertwined with mine or obsessed with the idea of trying to be involved in mine.
So it may not be long before we see Andrew Tate back in the UK, but he will be in a courtroom facing numerous women. Talking to someone that had his image tarnished, Noel Clarke right now is suing the papers for 70 million for the damage they caused to his name and the business they ruined for him. That's my last video. Make sure you guys watch that in there.